You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The Canadian Championship final between the Vancouver Whitecaps and Vancouver FC had all the makings of a city rivalry showdown, but in the end, it played out as many expected. The Whitecaps, one of Major League Soccer's stronger sides, proved far too dominant for their Canadian Premier League counterparts, cruising to a 4-2 victory. From the very first whistle, the pace and quality difference between the two teams was clear. Within minutes, Ali Ahmed stamped his authority on the game, scoring an early opener and then winning a penalty that stretched the Whitecaps' lead. That quick 1-2 punch all but removed any tension from the contest. While more goals followed, the match often felt like the Whitecaps were in control and simply waiting for the clock to run down. Vancouver FC faced an uphill battle from the start. Fielding Taron Campbell and Kunle Dadaluke against Ahmed turned out to be a mismatch, as neither could contain his relentless runs. Many observers suggested that head coach Martin Nash might have given his team a better chance had he started Pathé Ndiaye, whose pace, alongside Hugues Mabong and Thierno Ba, could at least have asked different questions of the Whitecaps' defense. Instead, fitness and tactical gaps were exposed. Several VFC players looked exhausted well before the final stretch, which allowed the Whitecaps to dictate tempo almost effortlessly. Despite the defeat, there were bright sparks for Vancouver FC. Thierno Ba managed to turn just a handful of touches into a goal and an assist, showcasing the kind of sharpness that could yet earn him another opportunity in Major League Soccer. Veteran Nicolas Mesquita also left his mark with a goal and an assist, and his send-off late in the match was met with warm applause from both sides' supporters. For the Whitecaps, the night was about more than just winning silverware. The victory secured them yet another berth in the CONCACAF Champions Cup, but this time under much better circumstances. Now ranked 5th in the CONCACAF club standings, they are well positioned for a more favorable draw in the tournament. A smoother path could finally allow them to make a deeper run on the continental stage. Individually, Thomas Muller's presence was felt throughout the final. The legendary German forward, who provided the temporary 2-0 cushion, continued to demonstrate his leadership and football intelligence, adding yet another trophy to his already historic collection. This win made him the most decorated German footballer of all time, with 35 career titles, surpassing Toni Kroos. As if that weren't enough, Muller also reached his 300th career goal, an extraordinary milestone few German players have achieved. The three standout performers of the night were easy to identify. Ali Ahmed, whose energy and brilliance set the tone, was deservedly named MVP. Tate Johnson impressed with his calm passing and clever runs that continually unsettled Vancouver FC's defense. And Muller, though not chasing records for their own sake, once again proved why he remains one of football's ultimate competitors. In the end, the Whitecaps lifted the trophy with little drama, but the night carried lasting memories. Ahmed's show-stopping display, Muller's record-setting achievement, and the return of Ryan Gauld, whose goal after a long absence was greeted by thunderous cheers. For Whitecaps fans, it was a celebration of dominance, history, and hope for an even bigger stage ahead. Stay subscribed for more videos.